Stroll downtown this evening when I heard music echo through the night. The same old songs that I heard the night before. So I started running so I wouldn't be too late. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. Pumping to the beat that was blasting through the night, and on the street the crowd was jumping, singing songs and dancing through the night. I didn't think that I would.
Thank you. Gosh, we weren't even wired for sound, but now we certainly are, aren't we? There we go. So Mark is my name. I've got the pleasure of being one of the auctioneers working with you today. Kyle Siebert is my fellow auctioneer. We'll be working with you as well. I just see the new Homes by Holmwood has hit the stands. So that is it's the pride and joy of our CEO, Tony Jenkins, who's over here. It's sort of replaced the Blue Book in a way. So we've got all the properties that are coming up that are listed by Holmwood. Make sure you take a couple of copies home and leave one on your auntie's bench top as well, so we can see all those great properties for sale. This is Luke Jensen over on your right side. He's one of our auction team. He's also our training manager, helping bidders in the room today. He'll be spotting and recording. Hayden Broadbelt, he really coordinates all our auctions. He's a business owner in one of our franchises as well at the Fendleton office, and he'll be overseeing proceedings as well. I'm going to run through the rules of auction just so we're all crystal clear with how we operate. I'll translate the legalese into everyday speak, so we're all on the same page. Confidential reserve prices are in place. Thanks to the owners for setting those. Your job's to bid to them or pass that reserve, and if you're the highest bidder at the end, then you'll be the lucky new owner. We don't always reach that reserve in the initial bidding of an auction, but we don't end the auction, we just pause it. So we would pause the auction if we're below the reserve. If you're the highest bidder, we're going to invite you into one of these rooms just to offer you the chance to buy today. We say when you bid at auction, you've got an exclusivity of opportunity. And that really means you've probably got limited competition. If properties don't sell, they're passed in by our good Harcourt's Holmwood sales consultants. That means that they go out to the entire marketplace and offer it to everybody, including those with conditions. So you do have an exclusive chance to buy today, which is a good reason to have your strongest bid on show. And I'll give you a second reason as well, is that sometimes if you're not the highest bidder, but we are talking to the highest bidder in one of these offices and you think, I might have another go at this, sometimes that's not possible. Clause 2.6 says the owner can say to the auctioneer, can you go back to the rostrum? We're satisfied with how that's gone out there, and we're going to withdraw and sell the property outside the room, withdraw it from the auction floor, which can result in disappointment. So just be wary of that one too. Doesn't happen every time, but always a possibility. Now, the auctioneers today, we can place bids on behalf of the owner. That's called vendor bidding. Now, we're not really fond of doing that, but we often do it. It just means that you're not bidding. So we'll give you a better clue as to where the value lies. And if you hear us vendor bidding, it would only be well below the owner's reserve price, just saying to you all, come on, we've got a bit of work to do to get you into ownership. So bid against a vendor bid with absolute confidence. We'll be nominating bidding increments. We work with good bidding strategies all the time, though, so good luck with yours. Just the ultra cheeky bids, we knock those back and refuse those, but always respectfully. If the team from Harcourts, from around the network, are bidding for buyers, if they're doing phone bidding, then we'll alert you to that as well. And the final thing I would say is that when we do hear the rap of the hammer, I'll just give it a wee test out. Yep, she's working well. When we hear that and you're declared the winner, then all you have to do is to become the official owner is sign the agreement. We need a deposit today, 10% of the winning bid of the purchase price, and an acknowledgement that you've received the approved buyer's guide. And you are all done. That's the rules. Now, I think Kyle is going to be our first auctioneer of the day, so I'll welcome him to the rostrum let's get underway. Good luck in your bidding and enjoy the experience. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Mark. Bidders and buyers, good morning. We go now to Addington, and it is 18A Ward Street. Stephen L. from our Island 2 office. Stephen, free advertising up here for the good people at holmwood.co.nz. And the contract speaks to a freehold title. It is 362 square metres, more or less. Settlement date being Friday, the 16th of June, 2023. You may, of course, be working to a pre-agreed date. Now, what makes this home so special is that I would put it to you, it's not only good for your health, it's good for your wallet, and it's good for the environment. Certified 8-star home. It is eco-friendly in many respects. Love the solar panels. I love some of the design elements. The floor plan is just sensational. Really open plan, living, kitchen, dining, an extra snug space or TV room, good indoor-outdoor flow, and bedroom accommodation is ample, 3 to 4 bedrooms. The location, well, as you can hear, it's rendered me speechless. It is really, really good. On the doorstep of Church Square, it is such a heritage, interesting heritage location, and this suburb of Addington on the doorstep of our burgeoning central city. I just think it's a great place to invest your hard-earned money, certainly a great place to raise your children. So without further ado, Stephen, let's get underway. I know you'd like to thank our owners for the opportunity and to thank the bidders for their preparation. So let's get underway. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands at 18A Ward Street in Addington. Opening bidder offer. 580. Nice to meet you, sir, at $580,000. Good luck with your bidding today. At 580, who takes me to 600 now? 650. Where was that? Nice to meet you at 650,000. A nice response there at 650. What do we say? First call at $650,000. 675. That's 25 on top. 690. Another 15. At 690, the call. Do you take me to 700 or more? Once called at 690. 710, I like your style, sir, at $710,000 and 720. Award-winning home, magazine cover star at $720,000. 735. Locked and loaded, thanked and banked at $735,000. Do we say 740? 740, good work, and Stephen. Conversation at $740,000 I have. Do we say 745, sir? 745, another 5 on top. At 745 and 750, I assume. We're on the market and I'm selling. 750 was your bid, sir. You are in pole position. I sell to you if there's no response. At 750, I have first call. 755, good work at 755,000 and 760. 757, no problem at all at $757,000. Bids over here. I assume 760, sir. 762, even better. At 762, gentleman's name going on the title. If there's no better bidder offer. 763, nice work, at $763,000. I'm selling at 768, another 5 on top. Been to bidding school, this gentleman at 768. 770. You've come all this way, sir. The letter from the bank surely didn't say 768, sir. Would you give me another 2,000? The bird song at the square sounds a lot better than I do, I can assure you. At 768,000 I have, would you say 770? Last chance, I'm selling. What about you, ma'am? Can you change his mind? At 768,000, we're on the market. Any better bidder offer? Property's going? Another one? Another 500. Oh, good work at 768 and change. Round me up, sir. At 769. Oh, look, that took a bit more time. That could be a good sign for you, sir. At 769, was that a bid? No? All right. No regrets? My job's to mitigate your regret, you know. At 769, I'm selling. First, second, third, final call. Time for a cup of tea for me. It's gone and sold to you. Stephen, good work. Congratulations to our owners. Congratulations to our new owners. Commiserations.
Okay, no, it's a nice start. Well done, Stephen. Good work, Kyle. We're going to move over to Riccarton. I think we could just about call it Rendleton. It's very, very close to Fendleton here at 28 Straven Road. Karina Gray, you've had the pleasure of marketing the property here in a really great chance to get into this cherished area. But you've got character and charm on offer here too, with a nice spruce up inside that you will appreciate, I'm sure, as well. We love the Straven Road address, number 28 in Riccarton, Christchurch City. It's across lease and freehold. The legal description that you see on your agreement that Karina has distributed to you all, well, that's accurate. Settlement date the 9th of June, so pretty immediate. Good chance to get in and get cracking in just a couple of weeks. Well, it's an obvious location play, isn't it? But I think there's more to it here. There definitely is. There's character and charm, like I say. You've got a spacious abode. It's very well proportioned. It's got lovely spaces, really sunny home, lots of windows. You've got good outdoor living as well. Lovely generous lounge. And the kitchen that's integrated with that living, well, that's been spruced up as well. So that's good. Two bathrooms, 3 good-sized bedrooms, really excellent size. Big double garage and off-street parking. Obviously, being close to Riccarton Road and the Westfield Mall is a bonus. People love that, don't they? But it's the zoning to the schools and the proximity, absolutely skipping distance to Christchurch Boys High, Christchurch Girls High, not too far away. But I think the jewel in the crown is when you wake up on Saturday morning, you're going to be first to the Deansbush Riccarton House markets. That's quality. And getting those warm bagels first, I think, would be in your interests. Okay, we're going to kick it away at 28 Straven Road. Who's going to be my opening bidder for the day? Pretty good address, good chance to get in at a reasonable level too, I would have thought. Maybe something in the late 4s. Do you think that would be a bid that you would be comfortable to make? I think it should. 470. 470. Mr. Boyd, nice to see you in the bidding. Helping some people out, I assume, at 470. There we go, to someone race us to the 5, maybe at $470,000. All those good school zones, popular part of town. Very, very convenient. Don't forget Hagley Park, just down the way at 470, first call. Second call was someone saying 500. Third call, I'll place one vendor bid against you, Stevie, at 500. One and only vendor bid for me this auction at 500,000. Would you say 20 or 30 on top for me? At 500, vendor bid 28 Straven Road. 505. 505? Well, I work with you because you are my sole bidder at this early stage at 505, but it gives you ample chance to get in and compete. At 505, I'm suggesting 520 from here. First call, twice, and third call. Okay, well, you are my one and only bidder. I'm not going to vendor bid again, but I am going to give you the chance to talk in private, and I'll give you the chance to buy. So let's do that. I'll pause the auction. We leave it open and live. I'll come and give you the chance and be back in a jiffy.
All right, bidders and buyers, if I could have your attention, please. We take you now to Huntsbury. It is number 6, Yelverton Place, represented by Zanny Paulson, Jessica Pills, of course, from the Fendleton Harcourt's office. The contract talks about a freehold title. It is a whopping 1,113 square metres, more or less. Settlement date, your lucky day, the 9th of June 2023. Though, of course, you may be working to a pre-agreed date. Now, as you can see from the photos, this home enjoys the most magnificent views. Panoramic vista from every angle of the house. It is really a home in which you wake up with an attitude of gratitude every day. It is a perfect perch. The floor plan, I think, just makes a lot of sense for a modern lifestyle. You've got flexibility. You've got a master bedroom upstairs or a master bedroom downstairs, your choice. Double internal access garaging, an extra workshop space, gorgeous modern kitchen. You can do the entertainment, the cooking, and keep a close eye on what's going on in the gardens. Those gardens, easy care as well. So all in all, a wonderful modern opportunity. And this location is fabulous. Of course, you can pop down the road to the Centaurus shops, enjoy a drink at the local bricks, the popular brickworks. All in all, it's just a wonderful lifestyle and offer. So, number 6, Yelverton Place. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. Let's get underway, Zanny. Opening bidder offer, bidders and buyers. At number 6, Yelverton Place. Wouldn't sell at 1.7. Maybe that's a fair and reasonable place to start. Is there 1.7? All right, then a vendor bid at 1,700,000 for number 6, Yelverton Place. So I look for a 50,000 on the rise at 1.7 bids with me. First call. Second call at 1.7. Third and final call at $1,700,000. All right, then a vendor bid at 1,750,000. I'll give you an opportunity to get in at that 1.8 level. 1,750,000 I have. Beautiful decking up and down. You've got that gorgeous balcony. Currently configured Jack and Jill bathroom. You may look to change that, who knows. Wonderful first impression with that foyer, that feature wall at 1,750,000. Second call. Third and final call of indoor bid. All right, Sandy, I don't see any bidders bidding today, but I know you've got people to talk to on a conditional basis. I'm going to increase that bid to 1,800,000 and we pass the property in at 1.8. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to upsize and upgrade your lifestyle, let me encourage you to give Zanny a call. North of 1.8, your interest is welcome. And we're going to have a deadline for offers, Zanny, next Thursday at 5 p.m. and open homes Saturday and Sunday, 1:45 to 2:30. Go take a look. You will not be disappointed. Auction's passed in and we're back with you very soon.
Still continuing there, I'm going to introduce Emma Luxton for the first of 2 times today. So, Emma, lovely to be working with you. Emma works upstairs, Island 2 office, and is always a very busy person on auction day and the 3.5 weeks leading up to it. To the team at Woods and Dashwood, thanks very much again for entrusting us with the property that you've improved and made immaculate, I think. It's a great job that you've done here at 607B Madras Street in St Albans. Gee, it's really cool contemporary refit that the guys have done. It is looking immaculate. 605 Madras Street, St Albans. It's a freehold estate as well, so that's that good strong tenure. I think that's a cracking little thing. Legal description is accurate, 586 square metres, good size parcel as well. And you know part of the chattel list includes that underfloor heating in the master ensuite, which is lovely for you. Settlement date 16th of June, 2023. Your bids come to me on the basis that you have acknowledged and accepted the additional clauses 23 to 26 in the agreement, and you bid on that basis. We've just been at the Harcourt's National Conference this week, and there was a bit of talk about Kaizen. Anyone heard the concept? Continuous improvement. And from our good vendors, the team have been doing work like this for nearly a decade, and I think their improvement is really on show here. It's the best that you can get. First, the fundamentals are great in terms of the location and the position of the section and home with the northwest aspect and tucked down the drive, but also the floor plan's a cracker as well. You wouldn't change it if you were constructing it now. Lots of space on that ground floor, large in the living, smart in the kitchen, very contemporary, flow to the outdoors. You've got that right amount of outdoor living that's going to be absolutely no burden to maintain. Master ensuite downstairs. That's good for those of you who are not that mad on going up and downstairs all day, but great family and guest accommodation up. The appointments and decor are absolutely sensational. Carpeted double internal access garage is great, right on the edge of our exciting city. So it's a superb proposition, and we're going to have the auction kick it away right now. So who's going to start away? 607 Madras. What do you think? Clue from the auctioneer, wouldn't be selling at 750. I don't mind kicking it off there. So would you like to take that bid at 750 or stronger? Freehold estate, beautifully renovated. For all intents and purposes, that brand new feel, you'll love it. Okay, you hesitate. Well, I'm not going to. I'm just going to place a vendor bid very, very comfortably. No confusion as to value at $750,000. Welcome your bidding above there. I'd recommend you go to 800 from here, but at 750,000, stays with the vendor all day long. No surprise there. First call, second call. Love the colour palette, quality in the carpet, tiling. Third call. All the high cost stuff is done. Well, I'll simply take that vendor bid at 8, but this is your last chance. Calling for 20 now on top of the 800. First call on a vendor bid at 8. I wouldn't want to let this one be slipping through to that next stage. I met your offsider there at the open home demo. I'm expecting you'll say 820 for me. Second call on that vendor bid. Third chance. Well, pretty surprising really. Okay, you're not going to put your hand up for me. Look, I'm not going to show my owner's hand necessarily. I will increase that vendor bid and pass it back to you at 850. We let buyers know their budget has to be north of that figure if they're going to compete and show their interest in the property. But if you do have interest, conditional or otherwise, now's your chance to talk to Emma. I think it's a real standout property, and you will too. Pass it on a vendor bid at 850. Thanks very much, guys. We'll just keep on working.
When you're down, there's just one way to go. Let us ascend tonight. Everyone could be so happy, and the sun will shine all night. Have a good time, let everybody sing. Why don't you let your sound slip out of control? We could have a good time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're bustling through the program this morning. That's good. We know all your time is important. I just wanted to point out Belle Lewis over here on the eastern side of the building. Belle just named Rising Star for Mortgage Express. That's the company that's associated with Harcourts, does the mortgage broking and arranges finance for buyers. Best in the business. Belle's obviously shown her true colours, but she and Kevin Burrows are our trusted advisors at Mortgage Express. You know, it costs you nothing to go and ask for their services. They're very good at getting great rates and securing finance. So I will just give you a wee point out, Belle, and you'd be delighted to speak to anyone here. We're going to go on to our next auction in the program. We're off to our St Albans office, being represented by the good manager and business owner, Jared Rolton. You would have known and got to know Alex Neat over the last little while. He's been responsible for the campaign, and he's not with us today, but Jared is stepping in ably, I think, and equally dashing in that Harcourts attire that you've got there, Jared. We thank our owners. This is a good, trusted and solid property in an area of town that's enjoying fantastic popularity, Oldham Crescent in Holmwood. Lovely, quiet part of town and a very house-proud area. I would say it's a minter, so thanks to Sunley Limited for your instructions. You purchase a freehold property, folks, with that perfect size section at 610 square metres. Gas, fire and fridge form part of your chattel list, and the rest are exact as per the agreement that Alex has distributed. 9th of June, that you don't have to wait long. It's Friday. That's the settlement date when you just move straight in and start enjoying Oldham Crescent. Look how secure it is and solid. It's an era of home that's right on trend, but only if it's been well maintained and nicely improved across the tenure that's been enjoyed by our owners, which it has done. Nice styly touches inside and out. I particularly like the lighting on the breakfast bar and the configuration of that social area that you'll enjoy. Lovely big lounge, just welcomes the sunshine in. Good secure private section, of course, which is sunny as well. 3 good sized bedrooms. Outstanding double garaging, that's large as well, with workshop space in as well. It's convivial, it's bright, it's a lovely area, it's quiet. All the houses in the street are well maintained. Good people live in this part of town at Oldham. So delighted to bring it forward to auction. Calling now for your opening bids at number 6 Oldham Crescent. Come on, folks, out of the blocks. Who's putting their hand up? Even if it starts with a 5, I'll work with you. Friendly auctioneer, as they say. That's right, of course. 500,000 vendor bid. Come on, no dilly-dallying. If you're here to put forward the folding, now's the time to do so. Is there 20,000 that you'd pop on top of that 5 for me? I'm at 500. First chance at that figure. Stays with the owners. Reliable, rock-solid property. Concrete block construction, well-fenced, in great condition. Second call. Third chance. At the 5, I go to 520, but I put you on notice. The savvy buyer is here to bid on auction day at 520 only. Would you say 40 or maybe 50? First call. Good colleagues at the rear of the room are normally swarming in this area. Second chance. And third, well, I treat it with respect, Jared. Jared Neat, I put it back into your hands. Look, I think we'll increase that bid to 580, just the final vendor bid. We welcome interest above that figure. Not for sale there, but I reckon get and inspect if you haven't already. If you have been through the campaign, you'll be hearing from us just to see if you can get back through and have a look. It's really what we say in mint condition and one you would do well to buy. So thanks very much, Shona. Thanks for your instructions, and we continue work on that one.
All right, bidders and buyers, excuse me, we go now to Airwell, 1727 South Eyre Road, I should say, in Airwell. Emma Luxton, the second of 2 offerings today. I know you've really enjoyed working with Geraldine. What a lovely property this is. They've thoroughly enjoyed it, but the time has come for them to move into the central city. So they're very excited to offer this opportunity to a lucky new family or owner. The contract describes 1727, 1733 and 1737 South Eyre Road, as well as 51 Isaac Road in Airwell. Freehold titles, all of them, and settlement date as per the further terms in the contract. What's on offer here is really substantial. The residence or home block comprises 12 hectares, another 12-hectare block, as well as 2 further 4-hectare blocks. The home itself is single level, substantial, with the Southern Alps serving as a gorgeous backdrop to your lifestyle here. The bedroom accommodation, it is ample, it is hotel quality with those lavishly tiled bathrooms, separate 4-car garaging with additional storage as well. You've got productive orchard, dedicated vegetable garden area, paddocks for grazing, and all of that is fully fenced. We know how good the location is, Emma, 30 minutes to the airport or to the central city, or a shorter drive to Ahoka, Mandeville Village and Rangiora. So, lots on offer here. The only thing that remains to be seen is who the new owner will be. So let's get underway. At 1727 South Eyre Road in Airwell, bidders and buyers. Opening bidder offer. Where do we say go? Quickly now, before I lose my voice entirely. Is there 2.4? All right, then a vendor bid at $2,400,000. As I look for 50,000 on the rise at 2.4, a vendor bid at South Eyre Road, first call. At $2,400,000, second call. Third and final call at 2.4. All right, I'll place a vendor bid then 50,000 at $2,450,000. This is a heck of a lot of property at these levels, bidders and buyers, at $2,450,000 on the first call. Twice the money now, $2,450,000, and third and final call at $2,450,000. All right, Emma, I don't see any bidding here today. I know you've got people to talk to on a conditional basis. Bidders and buyers, this location, I mean, as far as our burgeoning, rapidly developing city is concerned, I think to be at this proximity to the central city, yet still so much space and so much fresh air, I think is a wonderful opportunity. Let me remind you, 2 12-hectare blocks, one of which has a wonderful homestead, plus 4 hectare blocks, there are 2 of them. Your interest is welcome in either the whole parcel or each individual parcel. I'm going to increase that bid, Emma, to $2.6 million. If you're interested in the lot, interest north of that is welcome. If you're interested in one of these parcels, please give Emma a call today. Our owner is motivated. He is diligent and fastidious, great person to buy from. Give Emma a call today. We'll get you out there. Property's passed in and we're back with you soon.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to go back to the property at Straven Road. Sorry, Kelly, if you don't mind. At number 28 Straven Road. Now, we had a bid that paused at 505, working with our one bidder, but we've worked well and they've graciously increased that bid. And Yachty, would you mind just calling out that bid that you've arrived at? 625,000. And I've got instructions, Simon Hollander. We're on the market and selling at 625,000. Property sells at 28 Straven Road, first, second, third call to these good folk moving into this outstanding area. The property goes, it goes, and is gone and sold. Well done, Karina Gray. Very good, well played, and thanks to our new owners. Stephen, thanks for your assistance. We'll just take a quick moment and we'll be back shortly.
This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired. It's 4 a.m., I'm not even tired. We're in your car, we can drive away. Oh yeah, yeah. We're almost there, I'm loving this
on walking straight to the hell we made. Why always a wall, babe, when we wanna come closer? Don't tell a million lies, kill the butterflies. I just wanna make things right.
Right, again, our auction floor manager, Hayden, has shown some agility, and we're going to just jiggle the catalogue just a little bit more. We're going to call the auction at 11111 King Street, no, number 111 King Street, the picket fence address, with this poppet of a townhouse, an absolute beauty. Josh Hilbers from a Maryvale office has been running the campaign. I'm sure you found him very welcoming at the open homes, and that he's provided everything you need to make your big decision in the room today. So good campaign, Josh. Deb Beasley, our manager, has been helping along with Jamin as well. And we just say thanks to Joe for your instructions and wishing you best in that next move. Number 111 King Street in Sydenham. It is a cross lease in freehold. A lengthy legal description, which I'm sure your legal advisor would have given you the big tick for. Friday the 9th of June is the settlement date, but with flexibility in that regard. And you know there's a fixed term tenant in place, and aren't they doing a wonderful job looking after the place and making it light and bright? Just at $4.35 a week runs through the 25th of February in the new year. It is light and bright and very convivial. This is a property that's enjoyed a nice bit of TLC over recent times, just to bring it up to a really nice standard. I think a change in the colour palette, revealing those beautiful native timbers on the floor, and of course welcoming that sunshine in has been a really, really good thing for the property. It's really lifted it. It's great position, it's got nice elevation, and you've got a good outlook there, plenty of sunshine, good spaces, 2 good sized bedrooms. Having the internal access garage is a cracking little addition to it, and an excellent size yard. So you've got outdoor living that you can enjoy. You'll love the amenities being that close to Colombo Street and Beckenham, but also close to the city, isn't it? So easy into Christchurch, and a cool area that's definitely on the rise, and one that you'll look back in 2023 and said, "You beauty, I've bought in King Street. How well have I done?" So let's see how well you are going to go, and who's going to kick it away and start us in the bidding. 320, Josh, good boy. You put your buyer's helper's hat on. Good on you at 320,000. It's a fair and reasonable place to start, but should encourage others as well. At 320, would you put 20 on for me? 340. 340. Is that Anthony Dean? It is too, yes, working with the buyer. Met you at the open home, Anthony. Good on you at 340. Staking your claim for ownership at 111 King Street, number 1. 350. Okay, Josh, good on you. Puts up 10 for me now. And I'd offer you the same courtesy if there's 10 to go. At $350,000, good solid construction as well. With that Summer Hill stone. Beautiful timbers inside. First call. Second call. You're in the lead, Josh. Bid there at 60, is it, ma'am? No, 355. 55, okay, well done. Work with your increment. Always appreciate someone who's done their homework on this strategy. Flanked by Leslie Fulton at 60. 60. Neatly done. At 360,000. Showing the quality of the property, lots of people wanting to own it. 65. 65. Call it the calendar bid, ma'am, at 365. 370. Didn't last too long, though, at 370,000. What's the next to be, Anthony? 375. 375. I knew you didn't come just to have one. Good on you at 375 at 3 3/4. And 80, ma'am, at 380. You're in charge. You're in the lead. 380,000. Hip hop happening area, that's for sure. 385. 385, still working well. Good. At 385. It's great to get a good tenant that loves the place, looks after it superbly. 385. Do the 50 weeks at 90. At 90 from my peripheral vision, ma'am. 390. 390. That's the bid to beat. Are these fives working? I think we should perhaps double them up. At 390, first call. Twice the figure. 395. 395. Probably not the first time advice has been ignored from this particular position of the room at 395. But we don't take it to heart. We just count, we add it up. When you add it up, this one does stack up. 4. Well done. Good persistence and strength in the bidding. 4 and 00, no problems. Through the gate we go. At 400, first chance. Second call, life's easy, living here. Third call, top investment. Coming second, Joshy, at 4, Mr. Dean. 401. 401. 2 on top. Just you out, ma'am. 402.
About to write down 3.
Yes, I thought they would have been savvy, personally. 402, that's the bid you got to beat. At 402, first chance. Mr. Hilber's working diligently on the telephone, expressing the logic. Final. Ma'am, I think the signs are good over here. Look, you're leading the race. If you and Leslie would just like to step into that room there, I have to pause and come and offer you the chance. Just not quite at a level I can sell, but not too far away. Let's just pause the auction. It's open. It's been a good contest so far, so we're saying the auction's not finished. But I am talking to that good bidder first, so just pausing here and now.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is this what you want now? Or is it because you can't forget her? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can't keep pretending it's not getting to me. It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah, you better go, go, go. Go, 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 go. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. This is what I want now. And yeah, I'm waiting for something better. Yeah. This is what I want now. No, I won't settle for anything else.
I won't. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we go now to Wilston. It is 100, if I could have your attention, please, 105A Sullivan Avenue. In the contract, it is described as a cross-lease and fee simple title, undivided half share of Lot 41 Deposited Plan 2117, containing 880 square metres, and that lease area 2 Deposit Plan 454442. Settlement date 8 working days from following vacation of the tenants. No later than Thursday, the 18th of July, 13th of July 2023. Zanny Paulson, Jessica Pills from the Fendleton office, they've really enjoyed working with their owners, Fern and Napat. Napat, thanks so much for the opportunity. They've loved this location, but for them it is time to move. They're very excited to hand over the keys to some lucky new owners. And I say lucky because this location is so popular, particularly with young families, those looking to invest their money. And this particular address, 105A, it's a private rear section, very secure, well fenced, very nice neighbours. Inside, the floor plan just makes sense. Generous double bedrooms, both of them. The conservatory is double glazed. And get this, it is consented. How refreshing. So I just think 105A Sullivan Avenue is such a mouth-watering prospect. And I think we need to find out who the new owner is going to be. So Zanny, without further ado, let's get underway. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands here at 105A Sullivan Avenue. Opening bidder offer. Hello. How much? $455. Thanks very much. Good bid. Welcome to the bidding at $455,000. My lamp lighter in pole position at 455. First chance at $455,000. Where to from here, buyers? Second call at 455. And third and final call at $455,000. Any better bid or offer? All right then, ma'am, I could bid again as a vendor bid, but I think let's take a pause and have a conversation outside of the room. You are my highest bidder. Any change from the floor, any increase in the bidding, please let us know. We'll have a conversation outside of the room. And auction is open. Back with you soon.
I'm gonna open up my eyes this time. Open my heart and do it with a smile. I'm gonna love, give me your love. You're stuck in the middle, yeah, you're stuck in between. Things can only get better if you know what I mean. Once in the air, you realize what you want, the things that you dream of, and the things that you don't know. This is what it feels like, but you're not alone, 'cause I'm just like you. Let's share out and hitchhike. There is nothing we can't do. Ooh, babe, as long as I got you. I'm gonna open up my eyes this time. Open my heart and do it with a smile. I'm gonna love, give me your love. I'm gonna open up my eyes this time. Open my heart and do it with a smile. I'm gonna love, give me your love. What you hiding from me? What you holding back? I think I saw you with another. I think I saw your hand slipping down. That look, that face smiling back at you. Is why you always wanna be around her, be around her. Now I've come to terms over you. And although it hurts, there's nothing I wouldn't do. But I am outplayed, but I don't mind, no, that I got outplayed, 'cause I'ma need an upgrade. Thought you would see me crying, would you? No, don't have to clarify it. My worth, I think I saw you with another. I think I saw your hand slipping down. That look, that face smiling back at you. Is why you always wanna be around her, be around her. Now I've come to terms over you. And although it hurts, there's nothing I wouldn't do. I've come to terms keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Oh, oh, oh. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds.
You know just what to say to make it all okay. 'Cause I am too blind to see when you're in front of me. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Oh, oh, oh. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. That's how we stay alive.
Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Once you slam the door on the second floor, I regret it all. When I think it through, I can't help the way I feel for you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the words can sting. I wouldn't change a thing. 'Cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Sitting there by the phone, hoping you'll answer yours. Baby, let's talk until we're fine. You've been in bed for days, empty without me, you say. Can't you just magically turn up in mine? Then you knock on my door on the second floor, and I feel okay. We just made it through, and I love the way I feel for you. Baby, you make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. still feels right. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. That's how I feel about you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even though we can stay, I wanna change a thing. 'Cause without you, everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Oh yeah, still feels right. 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 Oh yeah. I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest. 'Cause I'm a mess. No more you.
And I go home. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't.
Thank you very much, Kelly. Okay, we've been having good discussions on number 111 King Street. What a fantastic address. You'd almost purchase it for that reason alone, but there's lots of other good reasons that you would. And my highest bidder has, in fact, been successful in purchasing the property, increasing their bid to, just to check with you, Rachel, 406,000. I'm delighted to announce, with the permission of our vendors, that number 111 King Street, Josh Hilbers has done the hard yards, but we've got there again. Leslie Falconer, thank you for your help, and congratulations, the property's gone and sold, so very well done. Good on you, JH. Joe, thank you very much, and good luck on that next. You've got a bit of an exciting time coming up. I'm sure Josh will have you very, very busy. Concludes my little part, but we are not concluded for the day yet.
I go home. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is secret, secret? Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret. How can I believe it when everything is secret? I go home. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't, 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 don't. I go home. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't, don't. How can I believe you when everything is secret, secret?
How can I
Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret. How can I believe it when everything is secret, secret? You ain't gotta be so secret.
All right, bidders and buyers, if I could have your attention, please. Turn your attention back to 105A Sullivan Avenue in Woolston. We left the room on a live bid at $455,000. There's been some good discussion outside of the room, and can I just confirm we've graciously agreed to increase that bid to $480,000, and we are on the market, Jess Sani, and we are on the market at $480,000. I sell away. I'll give you 3 chances. First call at $480, second call. Third and final call. Property's going to a very nice lady. It is gone and sold. Jess, Sani, congratulations to our owners. Thanks for the opportunity. Get well soon. I'll do the same. That concludes our day at Holmwood. Thanks for being here. We will see you a bit louder next Wednesday.